Jury selection is now underway in the criminal tax fraud trial of former President Donald Trump's company, the Trump Organization, charged in New York with carrying out a 15-year scheme to compensate top executives off the books to help them avoid paying taxes. The company and its longtime chief financial officer, Allen Weisselberg, were indicted last year following a years-long investigation of the company's financial practices. Weisselberg pleaded guilty this past August and agreed to testify against the company. With us now to talk about this, NBC News investigative correspondent Tom Winter outside the courthouse in Lower Manhattan, and Paul Butler, a former federal prosecutor who is now a law professor at Georgetown University. He is also an MSNBC legal analyst. So, Tom, what can we expect to see during this trial?
Well, we're underway, Jose. Got started a little after 9 a.m. here, and the two sides are discussing a couple of stipulations, and then prospective jurors will first start to be brought in at around approximately 10:30. Our colleague Adam Reese reports this jury selection expected to last 1 to 2 weeks, and then at least a month after that for this trial. It's a very unusual trial in that it's not an individual that is facing charges here. It's a corporation, and that the person who is alleged in the indictment involving the Trump Organization to have received those benefits that you described, the person who is a part of, according to the indictment, doling out those benefits, is pleading guilty and going to testify against the Trump Organization. Of course, we're talking about its CFO, Allen Weisselberg. So a very unusual type of trial here. We do expect Weisselberg to be the key witness in this. It is part of his plea agreement that he has to testify against the Trump Organization, that he has to do so truthfully, and that's the only way he can get the reduced sentence that he has arranged for himself through his attorney. So that's going to be the key thing to watch here. Important to note, Weisselberg is not going to cooperate against the former president. And so really, legal experts say kind of a tricky balance here as far as how hard the Trump Organization wants to push Weisselberg. Should be an interesting case to follow.
So, Tom, so what happens if the Trump Organization is found guilty? What, who gets affected?
Right. Well, really, it's the Trump Organization, but it's really its coffers. So they could pay up to just a little under $1.6 million in fines. That's really the only impact that can happen against the company. They can't pay and they can't have any sort of a death penalty, a corporate death penalty. It's sometimes referred to in that the company has to dissolve its assets or leave the business entirely. There's no sort of monitor. They can independently monitor the corporation. That's not part of New York state law. So it really comes down to the potential fine that the company could have to pay. Of course, if they're a convicted felon. Could it make it more difficult for them to receive lending? Well, sure, it could, but they've been doing a lot of private lending and avoiding the bank system already. So I don't know how much compared to the AG suit, which could be $250 million in fines, how much this might actually impact them, Jose.